Friends, hello! In this video, I will tell you how to get rid of whitefly using a natural method without chemicals. If you are watching this video, then you definitely know that it is very difficult to fight whitefly even with aggressive chemicals. And you probably remember, about approximately 20 days ago, when this cabbage was still very small, I treated it with chemicals and a bit more care. It helped. For about 15 days there were no whiteflies at all. But then the effect of this remedy ended, and many whiteflies flew in from the neighbors who did not fight them. And as you can see, there are still a lot of them, but if this broccoli cabbage is not going to yield a harvest soon, it can be treated with chemicals one more time, the last time for the season. So this early young cabbage, it can no longer be treated because it has already formed a very solid head, indeed. And I tested this method again on that garden bed, where I also have young cabbage. And as we can see, almost all the whitefly here has been almost completely destroyed. But this treatment will absolutely need to be repeated again in approximately 5 days, because the initial one will help us get rid of the whitefly, and the second treatment will help get rid of the whitefly that hatches from the whitefly eggs, which they have not laid many of. The ingredient we will essentially need is 72% household soap. You can also use liquid household soap, or you will need 50 milliliters of it, and for this soap, we take 1/3, visually divide it into 3 parts, and then grate 1/3 of this soap on a coarse grater like this. In this solution, household soap will primarily act as an adhesive because on cabbage leaves, all solutions, even chemical ones, adhere very poorly. With the soap, they will stick immediately. Also, the solution containing household soap will be alkaline, which will help to destroy both the whitefly and their eggs. As you can see, 2/3 remain, and we pour all of this with very hot water, because in cold water the soap will dissolve slowly, approximately 1 liter of hot water. We will also need tar soap. You will need 1/3 of it. Tar soap is not as alkaline as household soap, but it has a very strong and unpleasant smell that repels all pests, such as insects. In this solution, the tar soap acts as a repellent, so that the whitefly from your neighbors doesn't feel like coming to your cabbage in a very effective and efficient manner, ensuring. Now you need to mix well so the soap completely dissolves. This will take about 5 minutes. Once the soap is fully dissolved, we take it and bring the volume up to 5 liters. We had 1 liter of water, added another 4 liters, and now we are adding the third ingredient. It's sunflower oil. It acts as an adhesive in this solution, but not to make the solution stick to the cabbage leaves, rather to quickly glue the wings of the whitefly. It won't be able to fly and will die quickly. Also, this solution will stay on the cabbage leaves longer and remain sticky. Add 250 milliliters of sunflower oil to 5 liters of water. And mix thoroughly once more. And now we add this solution to the sprayer, ensuring that you definitely have some kind of mesh, or perhaps place a bandage in several layers or gauze, because a small portion of the soap may still remain undissolved. But that's not all. One of the most important means is ammonia. A 10% solution. It is available at the pharmacy. Here we have 100 milliliters. This is exactly the amount we need. It should be added at the last moment so it doesn't evaporate. Under no circumstances should you add it directly to the bucket, but right before spraying. And quickly close the lid so it doesn't evaporate. Also, this alcohol, when it comes into contact with the whitefly eggs and the whitefly itself, in such a concentration, will quickly destroy it. But now you need to mix it thoroughly, both the soapy solution and ammonia. Now let's move on to treating the cabbage. There are a few more rules here. First of all, it is best to treat the cabbage early in the morning. When there is still night condensation on the cabbage, the whitefly is already stuck and won't be able to fly away from the cabbage. This way, we can target as many whiteflies as possible. Also, you need to treat only the lower part of the leaf, where the whitefly is located. If you get to the upper parts, there's nothing to worry about. It's even better. The whitefly will just fly up and settle back down. It will also stick and die from the solution, and during the day from the intense heat. That's why it hides under the leaf. Also, this solution needs to be used immediately after preparation, because the ammonia will evaporate. But if you have some solution left over, pour it into a bucket, cover it tightly with a secure lid, and let it sit for another 5 more days until the next treatment. But then, before using the remaining solution, it needs to be thoroughly mixed. as it may thicken a bit. You need to add a little water and also make sure to add ammonia again, because after 5 days it will have evaporated completely. And once again we treat the cabbage to, as I said, destroy all remaining whitefly. This method has been tested over the years and definitely works, but it has a few drawbacks. First, never apply it before it starts to rain, and check the weather forecast to ensure there will be no rain for the next 5 days so that the solution doesn't get washed away. Another downside is that you often need to treat them several times, at least twice, with a 5-day interval between treatments, in general. Then it will work. If you found the information in this video useful, give it a like, share this video with your friends, and subscribe to my channel to not miss the release of new videos. I wish you a great day and see you in the next video.